Hey folks, Dude here. It's time to begin. Wednesday, August 26th. Not pulling your chains, not playing around any longer. It was an opening of them yesterday on my podcast on aroundthecabin.com/campfire. If you guys tuned in, I do appreciate it. Those of you who do not come into the chat room and still watch outside on the player, we still appreciate your views. Most sympathetically, we will tell you, most thankfully, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so those of you now actually on YouTube and watching me doing the redo, not so much of a redo, but, basically I'll give you guys coming ins and out. Basically got a palate cleanser today, have a nice, delicious, tasty, unsweetened mint green tea. So good. Two of my favorite flavor cues. Now, you guys know last year, the big winner for the Dubia Flavor Contest was this one. And you can see the bag's been evaporating. Oops. It is the Wasabi Ginger. Winner of the 2014 Do Us a Flavor Contest. This is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it cues all that good stuff. Wasabi Ginger, just like you're eating sushi. Oh, mommy, it is good. I'm crinkling like crazy, I know, guys, sorry. But it is amazing. It really, truly is the best parts of eating sushi. I love sushi. Okay, so now also there is the precursors to the winner of this year. We have of these would be the West Coast truffle fries. And these bags are all open, okay? So I'm not going to lie to you there. We were sampling them yesterday on Around the Cabin / my podcast. aroundthecabin.com Campfire podcast. So anyway, we have the truffle fries. We have the Southern biscuits and gravy. We have the Reuben, New York Reuben. And of course, we have this one, which I don't need to open because I've already done a tasting on it. I know what it tastes like. Now, of these, the turkey of the bunch is most definitely going to be the gyro. The gyro, while it has nuances of gyro, it does have some kind of cues to it. It does have a little bit of, pretty much all that good gyro stuff going on. It is missing the batter's throw. I'm sorry, the pitcher's throw, the batter's swing spectacularly. It is a swing and a miss. This one is right out as one of the winners. Yes, nice try. No, this is not going to be the one that I'm going to be saying is the best of the best. So this one is the absolute dead last. No questions asked. Should I do this back to front, or should I do it front to rear? You know what? Let's just do that, okay? So this one is going to be number 4, okay? Number 4. This one is completely out of the running. Number 3 is going to be the New York Reuben, for one very simple reason. Yes, it does have that rye bread, caraway seed, unctuous corned beef thing going on, and they do get that flavor cue. Excuse me 1 second here. I mean, it does taste very much like a corned beef sandwich. Does it taste like a Reuben sandwich? No. The Thousand Island and the sauerkraut are so far back in the, and I have a really sick sense of taste and smell. All those flavor cues where guys basically go, well, the wine, this has an effervescence of leather and tannins and blah, 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 and floral accents and peach and melon and all this. I pick all those things out, okay? I can pick out those flavor notes. This New York Reuben is going to be number 3 for one very simple, stupid reason. There is no sauerkraut. There is no Thousand Island. And trust me, I know a Reuben sandwich. Number 3. Not a huge swing and a miss, but no, there's flavor accents that this is not getting. Sorry, Lay's, you did not win it with this one. This is going to be number 3. Number 2 is going to be, and this was a hard one, the truffle fries. And there's a reason why this is going to be a hard one. If this one disappears, Mrs. Dude is not going to be happy. Mrs. Dude tried the truffle fries, and she's like, you know what? This reminds me of when I went out to San Francisco, and I actually tried truffle fries. Now, I'm not going to go into, the great degree of the two guys that basically didn't make the muster. I'm going to talk about number 1 and number 2, okay? I, kind of obviously said which one's number 1 here, obviously. The truffle fries are a number 2 for one very simple, stupid reason. It is trying to do a lot And trust me, it does. Okay, I'm going to read you guys something here. In the ingredients, it does say duck fat. In the ingredients, it does say truffle fry seasoning, which does contain. It does contain truffles. Now, of that, does it have the unctuous duck fat truffle thing? Just give me 1 second here. It does in nuances, but here's, let me tell you, the one thing that kind of made this thing go number 2. The flavors that are on board are volatile, meaning, as kick-ass as this thing tasted yesterday, when we opened the bag in 24 hours, not even 24 hours, it oxidized and degraded at least half the taste. This is a one-shot bag of flavor. Now, if I keep eating them and I overload my palate, my nasal passages, and I really get that stuff kind of, really, really flowing around. Just give me 1 second here. It does kind of come back, okay? But that's only because I have a seriously sick sense of smell and taste. I'm detecting it. Is it really like, No. And trust me, guys, if you eat true, real truffle fries, or eat like French fries cooked in duck fat with truffle oil drizzled over them, no, you will never go back to the original after trying these. Will be an also sick, also ran. That's like going out with the hot-ass chick in high school and you're dating some slob now. You're going to know the difference. Even though you're still getting some tail, you are going to definitely know the difference. Even when the lights are off, you're going to go, yeah, I'm riding a doggy. I'm riding a doggy. That said, it is an excellent effort on Lay's part, okay? The truffle fries are very, very well received. People very, very much like these. They say it's got the flavor cues, and it is good. I'm not saying any of these suck, okay? Well, maybe the gyro not so much. The gyro's but the Reuben tastes very, very good. The truffle fries taste very, very good. I did not finish the first bag of the gyro at all. So the winner of this year's, according to me at least, this year's Duelist Flavor Contest is going to be, yes, the Southern Biscuits and Gravy. Why? Let's just say the first thing that hits you when you open this bag is sage. Sage. I mean, like sage, like sausage just frying in the pan. Maybe a little too, maybe it's a little high on sage. That's just me. It's a little high on sage. But how do you make a potato chip have that sausage gravy accent and really make it work? Does it really taste like a biscuit? Not so much. But man, I'll tell you what. This is the one I keep going back to. With one caveat. They need to tail back a bit on the sage. It's a little strong. But it really, truly does nuance very strongly Southern Biscuits and Gravy. It has that flour thing in the background. It's got the pepper. It's got the sage. It's got that kind of porky sausage. It definitely has the gravy accents most strongly. Now, does it really taste like a biscuit per se? I gotta superload my profile here. Okay, way back in the background, there's a little bit of a yeasty thing. There's a little bit of a biscuit thing. A little bit, okay? Is it the same thing as pouring sausage gravy on your biscuits? No. They really should just simply call this sausage gravy and be done with it. Because that's the flavor profile. And I adore sausage biscuits and gravy, man. That is probably one of my favorite things that happens when you come down south is you get good sausage biscuits and gravy. Case in point, if I commit it to you folks. Yeah, this is number one with a bullet. This one's fairly close, but, you know, not quite there, not quite there. The truffle fries are fairly close. The Southern Biscuits and Gravy are the winner. without a doubt, this is the winner this year, in my humble opinion. If you guys wish to take it upon yourself to find these things, I had very, very good luck by going to Walmart. Also, of all places, Subway. Subway seems to have those bags in pretty good regularity, so you would, wish to source them yourself. I would say either Walmart or Subway. Target very rarely sees them. Other, mom and pop stores, you're going to have to find somebody that's really queuing on Lay's products to find this stuff. But definitely this one. Sausage, biscuits, and gravy, man. No doubt about it. That is the stuff. I'm going to break up this one, folks. Eat good, keep the tongue ring as always. You know it, you love it. Tater chips. Oh, how bad can that be? Well, they're all not completely hateful, but not so much the gyro. I'm going to break off on that one. All right. Eat good, keep the tongue ring as always. You know it, you love it. And how can't you do that with some premium potato chips? Oh, good times. See you guys.